2 years ago, Nick LaRock and Ian Hart were married just a few blocks from the federal courthouse in San Francisco. Now they say they're back to help win the right for other gay couples to marry.
And it's very special that the place where we're married is just, in such close proximity to this case starting.
I now pronounce you spouses for life.
The case involves a challenge to Proposition 8, the gay marriage ban approved by voters in November of 2008. It's the first federal trial to determine if the U.S. Constitution prohibits states from outlawing same-sex marriage.
For so long we've had to fight city by city and county by county and state by state, and even when we win, it's incomplete and impermanent.
Never before in the history of our country have the federal courts allowed the majority to vote to keep a right for themselves that they then take away from a minority group. And that's what is really at stake here.
But those supporting Prop 8 say it's about state rights and argue that California voters have already decided that same-sex marriage should be illegal.
The Constitution clearly allows the people or the elected lawmakers of a state to make a decision on this contentious issue of how to define marriage. This is not an issue that a federal court should be deciding. And I think that eventually that is going to be the final outcome of this case.
No, not just for some, but for everyone.
About 100 people demonstrated outside the courthouse. Most were gay marriage supporters. About a dozen gay marriage opponents stood in the back of the gathering and quietly held signs demanding the ban remain in place.
To me, marriage is a self-evident truth that it's between a man and a woman. I haven't heard any logical reasons to change that.
Other than the nomenclature of marriage.
Originally, video of the proceedings was to be posted on YouTube. But just before the trial started, the Supreme Court blocked that plan, saying justices needed more time to review the issue. Prop 8 sponsors argue that posting the video would expose their supporters who will be testifying to harassment.
I think if any individual or any organization is concerned about their true opinions or their true feelings coming out, that speaks volumes about the validity of those opinions.
The trial is expected to last 2 to 3 weeks. Haven Daily, The Associated Press, San Francisco.